people, Drea here, coming to you guys with a long-awaited video that I know you guys have been wondering, where the heck have I been once again? Well, once again, life has gotten in the way and things have been happening on my end, and I've been doing all that I can to do all that I can. Needless to say, I've been thinking about each and every one of you guys. I've been trying to catch up and get this little bit of time together so that I can come on here and do this video for y'all. Let you know where I've been at. Also, this is a tag video. I don't even know who I'm going to tag. I was tagged by FluffyCristine, aka Honey Tina. She is who I consider a very good friend of mine from here on YouTube. And she tagged me because she didn't see me doing any videos and she loves and missed my videos. And this was her way of trying to get me to come out of the woodwork and do a video. So I had mentioned it on my last video, but I was a little bit confused on what her actual questions were, how many they were, so on and so forth, and what was the actual rules of the tag. But it was just basically her tagging me to get me to come out of the woodwork. So her first question was to tell me something not known about me that's to do with weight loss. And so when I was 16, I actually went on Weight Watchers, and I lost about 12 or 13 pounds in the first week. But then, you know, I was young and I really wasn't serious about my weight loss and whatnot. And it wasn't like I had a whole heck of a lot of weight to lose, but I was never, ever happy with my size growing up. And so I knew my mom had gone to Weight Watchers, and there happened to be a Weight Watchers office or center right by my friend Michi's house. And so I decided, hey, what the heck? I think it was about, I don't know, 10 or 12 bucks at that time to go. And so I went, and there I was, and it was not the kind of thing for me. I did not like the way they would, to me, make people seem like, oh, you gained weight or whatever, and make them feel bad. That's what my take was on it back then. Of course, I was a kid, and that was that. The other question she had for me was, if you were guaranteed to lose 5 pounds in a week, what would you choose? Would you choose a strict diet, eating plan, or just exercise, and why? Well, I said that I would choose the strict eating plan, and that's because I'm lazy. But basically, I like to eat too, so I might want to choose the exercise, because supposedly if you exercise, then you compensate for any added calories that you may or may not consume, and therefore you can eat things that you wouldn't otherwise be eating, especially if you have a sedentary lifestyle and you don't exercise. So yeah, but definitely I think I would choose the strict eating plan. And I can also tell you the reason I say that is because I've been on not a strict eating plan, but a different lifestyle, which makes me it doesn't really make me, but I'm choosing better things for me to eat that make me feel better. So whether it's considered to be a strict eating plan for some who don't want to give up their favorites, don't want to give up sugar, don't want to give up starches, don't want to give up the carbs, the wheat and so on, grain and so forth, you know, when you look at it like, what are you giving up? Then yeah, it's something you consider to be a strict eating plan. But if you look at it as all the benefits that you get from it, from giving those things up, is it a strict eating plan? No, it's a better eating plan. And I am very happy for all the rewards that I reap and the benefits that I get from eating a better way without eating all that stuff that normally people would say, well, that's a strict eating plan because I can't eat this or I can't eat that. And nobody likes to be told they can't eat anything, and I'm one of them. So, number 3, what has being on a weight loss journey taught you? Well, there's no one way to skin a cat. If you've been watching my channel since 2011 and you've been following along, I have over 800 videos. Not all of them are weight loss related, but a majority of them are, mostly for me to keep myself accountable. But you will see that I have tried so many different things outside of pills, potions, shakes, surgery. Not that I don't believe in any of those things working. They do work for many people. I'm sure they would work for anybody, along with a guided eating plan and maybe even some scheduled exercise of whatnot thrown in there. However, for me, I would have to say that of all the things that I have tried, everything has worked for me, and I have been able to lose weight doing it. However, that being said, I feel my best doing keto, and I've been on keto now. January 8th will be 2 years. Not consecutively, because I have fallen off the wagon here and there. I do like a lazy keto, or dirty keto. I don't know what you want to call it. I try to keep as clean as possible, and I try to keep my calories, you know, calories in, calories out. I try to keep my calories within the allowable daily, you know, that I'm allowed, and I try to keep it as clean as possible. Is 20 grams or less carbs. Usually I'm like 10 or below, sometimes even less than that. If I just do meat and meat alone, which I do on most days and I'm very, very happy with and content, then I'm hardly doing any carbs at all. One of my downfalls, I will say, is probably my coffee, because I do drink coffee creamer. I do drink the heavy whipping cream with my coffee, and I'm finding that and or cheese sometimes sort of, I don't lose, I don't gain, but I kind of, or I will gain a little bit, like I'll gain a pound. But I like to see the number go down on the scale, not up. And so cutting out a lot of that stuff and eating less of it has been more successful for me than my eating it. And it just might be me. I might be allergic to dairy. Some people are. So please, anybody who's watching me and here on my channel and hear anything that I say, please take it with a grain of salt. It's me. It's personal. My opinions are mine. They're personal. Not everybody is the same. Everybody is different. You, as an individual, if you're watching this, have to do your own research and try to find out what works for you by tweaking things here and there, as I've been doing for the last 2 years almost. So, people that I watch along on my journey, which have really helped me out. They both inspire and motivate me, and they also give me a lot of recipes and things and ideas of things that I can cook, that I can have, that I know if they were successful in losing weight, eating those types of things, then I'm going to have the same success. At least that's what I hope for. Like I said, again, going back to what I was saying about everybody's different, but KetoGinga, it's, I'll put it here. KetoGinga, she's a redhead, and LaurenBrazee, they're two friends, and they're both from here in Florida, so bravo to my Florida sisters. FluffyHatesFibro, she is a mukbanger, but she is on a low-carb lifestyle due to a recent diagnosis of diabetes, and she has been a very good friend. Flipside, who also goes by the name of Bandana Babe, she does mukbangs too, but I don't know what she's doing, but she looks fantastic. She's been losing so much weight. I think she's walking. She does a lot of walking, and she probably speaks of that with her videos, but unfortunately, I've been watching the weight fall off of her just from some of her screenshots and not really able to watch some of her videos because that's just how busy I've been lately. But yeah, she looks just amazing. If you want to go, I'll leave links to them down below. You want to go and visit their channels and see what they're up to, and maybe even give them a little shout out or like on whatever video it is you're watching of theirs at that time. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much all I had. I wanted to come on here and finally get this done and out of the way, but that doesn't go without saying that I'm not going to be on here trying to do videos for you guys, because I really do. And I say this all the time, and I know you guys are like, yeah, we've heard it before, Drea, but yeah, I really do want to come on here and try to do more videos more often, even if they're just little crappy videos. I have some plans in the work to get a better phone than the one that I'm currently using, which will enable me to do much better quality videos, and possibly be able to like have the videos and then upload the videos, not just film them, because even with this phone, I film the videos and then they get lost in the mix and I'm unable to upload them. I use a Mac, and for some reason Mac and Samsung Android phones, just they don't kind of jive, and you need certain software and whatnot to kind of compensate and use the Android with the Mac. And I'm Mac stupid in a way, but I'm also Android stupid in a way, so I have a really hard time getting these things to work in my favor, and then I end up losing the video. Well, almost 10 minutes, but before this goes into that, I'm going to end this video. If you haven't already subscribed, please click the link down below and do so. Be sure to click the bell so you can be notified of all new videos as I put them out to you. And with that said, be happy, be healthy, be beautiful, but just be you. Be the boss of your loss if you're on a weight loss journey, and I will definitely be seeing you guys in my next video. Bye, guys. Be blessed. Mwah.